When I was a young kid, I often had thoughts and questions about why are we here? What is the reason for our existence? And I often thought about this while I was sitting in the foyer of my parents' home, also questioning why Mom and Dad did we choose brown tile and red tile together? What was that all about? So I had these thoughts, but I didn't really have answers for them. And not long after that, in preschool, we received flashcards depicting various characters from the Bible, different stories, but the one that struck a chord with me the most was this artist's depiction of heaven. I remember thinking that day, you know, this would be a nice place to visit. This is a place I wouldn't mind going. But being that I was still very young, I didn't give too much more thought to it after the moment passed. Until a few weeks later, when I had a nightmare that I died and I went to hell. I woke up from that dream sweating, crying. I ran to my father and I said, "Dad, I don't know what it means to be right with God, but I want to know." Several days later, our pastor came out and explained to me what it meant to know Jesus. He explained to me the fact that every single human being on this planet has rebelled against God. We have separated ourselves from God by the choices that we've made, by the sin in our heart, and that we need God's grace. He also told me that there's nothing that we can do to earn it, but that it's offered to us by God, who sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for our sins, to take our punishment that we deserved upon Himself. That after 3 days, He rose from the dead, and now we have the promise of hope and the opportunity to be forgiven of our sin, to have hope not only for the life that is to come one day in heaven, but to have hope now.